Hello and welcome to my review of the DC Direct DC Universe Plastic Man figure. So this guy came out a really long time ago, I think over 10 years ago, but I think he is one of my favorite version of Plastic Man. He's just a really lovely designed and executed figure. So the DC Direct DC Universe line from a number of years ago was kind of their way of doing very sort of classic, I guess, 80s style character designs. So you had a Batman, a Superman, I think there's a Cobra character and a few others, and they were just really nicely done, really nice designs and really excellent sculpts. So let's take a closer look at Mr. Plastic Man here. So as you can see, he's just a really nicely designed figure. Let's bring him in a little closer. There we go. Get a little closer on his head here. Sorry about the fade. We'll figure that out. There we go. The blur, I would say. So the head sculpt is really nice. Really kind of captures that Plastic Man look. The arms, he's got a hammer on his arm. This might have come with other hands. I don't remember, honestly. It's been a while. But there you go. Those are the hands that I have on it. And there's the legs. You definitely didn't skip leg day. So yeah, it looks awesome there. There's the belt. Let's turn him around a little bit. There's the back of Plastic Man. Okay. And then the articulation on Plastic Man. Oh, he fell over. This is a sad state of affairs. But let's just take a look at Plastic Man, his articulation. So he moves around pretty nicely. He's got these extra things. You know what? Gosh, I don't remember if these come off or not. I don't think so, but if they do, you guys can Google it. Just Google DC Direct, DC Universal Plastic Man. But he's really nicely done. He looks amazing. I'll turn on the table here, and he's sturdy. He's taken a few tumbles off the shelf, and he survived. He survived, which is not often the case. Oh, and there goes the camera here in the Shed of Solitude. So there you go. So there is the DC Direct Plastic Man. You know what? Before I let you go, let's throw him next to a couple of figures just so you can take a look at some size differences. So here is the DC DC New 52 Batman from the Trinity box set. And here is the Mattel Multiverse Tim Drake. Mattel sent me that figure for review, so thank you, Mattel, for sending me that. But here is how he scales next to some modern figures. So he scales really well next to some modern figures. Sometimes the early DC Direct figures don't scale as well as they could, or no, I shouldn't say that. They're just, were made at a different time, so they might not scale as well next to figures from today. But this one definitely does. It looks awesome next to modern DC collectibles and Mattel figures. Alright, so that is my white glove review of the DC Collectibles, DC Direct, DC Universe Plastic Man figure. Hope you enjoyed this review, and I forget to keep saying this, but if you like this review, click subscribe. That way you can get wonderful notifications whenever I post a new video. And I think it'd be a good move, a good life decision for you to subscribe to my channel. Alright, thank you so much, and have a great day.